Imagine this, you're finally in a good place. You're sharing happy updates with the world, maybe about love, maybe even an engagement, and suddenly, out of nowhere, your ex, who's now married, starts liking your post, then unlikes it, then likes it again. Sounds like something out of a teen drama, right?
Hailey
This
Bieber
isn't
and
fiction.
Selena Gomez.
This is
not
what's been
about
playing out in real life with Selena Gomez,
hitting
Justin
between two
Bieber,
women,
and Hailey
division between
Bieber.
two women. It's
Just when it
about
felt like things
the
had finally
vile,
settled,
disgusting
2024 throws
hatred
us
that
right
can
back into the
come
whirlwind
from
now.
completely
Before we get into
made
the
up and
details, take a moment to like
twisted
this video and hit subscribe. It's completely free and helps us keep delivering stories like this. And trust me, you're going to want to stay until the very end. Let's rewind for a second. Everyone knows the Selena and Justin story isn't your average celebrity breakup. It's been years of emotional highs and lows, tearful songs, surprising reconciliations, and then out of nowhere a sudden wedding to Hailey. Fans have been emotionally invested in this journey for more than a decade. So when Justin, who appears to be settled and happily married, suddenly interacts with Selena's engagement-related post, it doesn't go unnoticed. He liked it, unliked it, then liked it again. Was it late-night nostalgia? Curiosity? Or something more? Whatever it was, the ripple effect was immediate. Hailey picked up on it. And soon after, her Instagram stories filled with cryptic quotes about trust, boundaries, and energy. It was subtle, but not really. The kind of subtle that screams. Fans began speculating again. Was their marriage okay? Or was something unraveling? Behind the scenes? And here's where things got even more layered. Selena didn't stay silent. Not this time. She didn't type out an emotional response or craft a shady caption. Instead, she posted a TikTok laughing, glowing, and lip-syncing to a sound that basically said, "I'm unbothered." 5 simple words in the caption. She's too busy to care. That was it. No extra drama. Just calm, effortless energy. And it worked. The message came through loud and clear. That short clip lit the internet on fire. It wasn't just about 3 celebrities anymore. It became a moment about confidence, boundaries, and how women respond to messy situations. Selena didn't argue. She didn't explain. She just existed in her peace and people felt it. One user tweeted, "Selena Gomez is the blueprint for emotional maturity." Another posted, "That's how you win gracefully." Memes started pouring in. One showed her calmly sipping coffee while the world burned in the background. It captured the vibe perfectly. But underneath all the jokes, people began asking the real question, why does this keep happening? Why hasn't this triangle faded away? It's almost like a pattern now. Justin does something online. Hailey responds with a cryptic quote. Selena floats above it all. At this point, it doesn't even feel coincidental anymore. It feels like everyone's stuck in an emotional time loop. Maybe it's because people see parts of themselves in Selena. Maybe they've been the person constantly pulled into old drama and are rooting for the version of her that finally broke free. Her. Silence used to be seen as weakness. Now it's power. That TikTok was louder than any public statement. It was proof that you can grow, heal, and rise without ever needing to explain yourself. And while some might say it's just social media, for others, it was a reminder. You don't owe anyone your energy. You can laugh instead of lash out. You can protect your peace instead of defending your past. Selena didn't just respond. She redefined the moment. She refused to be dragged back into a narrative she's clearly outgrown. Meanwhile, everyone else was left reacting. Now pause and ask yourself, how would you react if your ex, the one who broke your heart and then married someone else, was still watching your every move online? Most of us would have thrown some shade, posted a sassy quote, maybe even subtweeted. But Selena didn't have to. She's past that, and that's why people connect with her. She's not pretending to be over it. She's just showing how to. Handle it with grace, humor, and power. And while Selena's been channeling peace, the vibe from the Bieber household is anything but. Hailey's social media has been filled with back-to-back motivational quotes, shadowy selfies, and subtle unfollows. Fans were quick to notice. And Justin? His Instagram went suspiciously quiet. He even removed some old posts with Hailey. Could be random, could mean something. People started connecting dots because sometimes silence says more than words. What's interesting is how much has changed. Remember when Selena was painted as the one who couldn't move on? The broken-hearted girl always caught in the past? Now, the roles seem reversed. Justin and Hailey are the ones reacting, circling back, holding onto something or someone they say they've let go of. And that shift didn't happen overnight. It happened because Selena focused on herself. She stopped feeding the fire. She let her growth speak for itself. Meanwhile, the internet's been anything but quiet. Fan groups, Twitter threads, Instagram reels, TikTok timelines, it's all chaos. Some users are breaking down Justin's every move, liking, unliking, lurking. Others are creating video timelines, trying to figure out who did what and when. One meme even joked, Justin's heart is still backstage at that 2013 Selena concert. That one went viral. Of course, Hailey's supporters are standing their ground. They're reminding everyone that people change, that marriages are hard, that Justin has opened up about his struggles and deserves grace, and maybe that's true. But as the noise grows louder, Hailey is starting to look like she's alone in the storm. And when the internet picks sides, the new girl rarely wins, especially when the past is still being romanticized by millions. Caught in all this mess is a real marriage. And it's starting to feel shaky. People are asking the big question, can Justin and Hailey survive this? Not just the gossip, but the emotional weight of it all? But while the world debates, Selena moves forward. She's focused on her career, her health, her friends, and her happiness. She's setting boundaries, keeping her dignity, and not engaging. In a cycle she's clearly evolved past. And that more than anything is the takeaway here. Not the tea, but the truth. It's not about pretending you're above the drama. It's about knowing what's worth your energy and what isn't. It's about outgrowing the patterns you once got lost in. And choosing peace even when chaos tries to follow you. So now, we wait. Will Justin keep checking in on Selena's posts, like a ghost from the past? Will Hailey drop another quote that sends fans spiraling? Will Selena continue to glow while the world guesses what's really going on? Maybe, but if there's one thing we know, it's that Selena Gomez has figured out how to rise without fighting. And that might be the biggest flex of them all.